approach them anymore.
Guys are so lucky. You guys do not understand.
I don't know why they're not going up to women.
Hookup culture actually helped me to not catch feelings for every single man.
Women get bored with monogamy much sooner than men.
What if more men simply aren't interested in hookup culture anymore? Why are so many choosing peace, purpose, and personal growth over casual flings? Stay with us until the end, because this growing shift is changing the dating world in ways few expected.
I just saw this post.
Hookup culture actually helped me to not catch feelings for every single man.
And the girl said that hookup culture helped her to decenter men. So when she was hooking up with a lot of guys, she wasn't focused on them. The reason why she didn't want to be focused on them is because they weren't good guys. As women, we're meant to focus on our person, our partner. But if a guy's treating you like crap, then how are you going to decenter him? One, you could find the strength to move on from it. Or two, you can start hooking up with a bunch of guys and numb yourself out. Now you're hooking up with so many people, you don't care what any of them think or what they say because you're doing all this stuff to distract you. So hookup culture does not help you decenter men. It just numbs you out. And when you find a good guy, you don't need to distract yourself with hookup culture. You can be with one person who adores you, who treats you amazing, and then no distractions or numbing yourself out is needed. So remember that hookup culture is not helping you decenter men. It is helping you numb yourself out from the pain that the men you are choosing are causing you. If you follow my account, I can help you choose a better guy who will treat you the way you deserve to be treated, and then you can center him. Stay confident. Bye, girl.
For years, hookup culture was often portrayed as the norm. Today, however, many men say they're losing interest in casual encounters. Instead, they're prioritizing careers, fitness, financial goals, and a lifestyle that gives them greater control over their time.
I don't know why they're not going up to women. What's holding them back from that?
Because of feminism and Me Too and all that shit. And because women will put men on blast who maybe awkwardly approach them. You see also those gym TikTok videos where girls work out in the gym and then there's a guy who glances at them for 1 second and they fucking blast them. That's what guys are scared of. And these guys they're not even doing anything wrong. They're just innocently, sometimes they're not even looking in their direction. So there's this social component now where people are terrified to get being exposed on social media. So
Women get bored with monogamy much sooner than men.
Really?
Yes.
That's not what men think.
No, men think she's not interested in sex. And what they should probably replace it with is that she's not interested in the sex she's going to have. In order to want sex, it needs to be sex that is worth wanting. If for women to remain interested, it needs to be interesting.
Some believe modern dating has become emotionally exhausting. Rather than chasing short-term excitement, many men say they're looking for meaningful relationships, or choosing to stay single until they find one that aligns with their values.
Here's what most women get wrong. Men don't reset by talking it out like we do. Men reset by shutting down for a little bit in silence. The gym, hobbies, even gaming. That's not rejection. That is him recovering. It's how he clears his head and recenters himself. But when you smother him in those moments, when you demand conversation before he's ready, he does not feel loved. He feels trapped. Respect that he has his own way of processing things, his own way of recharging. Give him that time to breathe. You will see the big difference. When a man has the space to reset on his own terms, he comes back more present, more patient, more grounded, maybe more affectionate, more loving, everything that you women want. Space does not push him away. It actually pulls him in closer because you are allowing him to breathe on his own. He will show up for you fully instead of half empty because he's annoyed by you. So ladies, do not fear his silence, respect it, because that space isn't distance, it's devotion. It's what allows him to come back to you even stronger, ready to love you the way that you deserve and the way that he wants to love you. Ladies, this one's gonna sting, but most of the time it is not men ruining relationships. It is women sabotaging themselves. But first, let me explain. First is the victim mindset. If every argument turns into poor me, look what you did to me, you're not resolving the conflict. You're dodging accountability. Second, attention addiction. If you need outside validation, likes, stares, DMs to feel secure, you'll never be happy with the man that you're with. Third, lack of self-worth. If you drag your unhealed trauma into a relationship but refuse to face it and deal with it, you're making your partner pay for damage that they did not cause. These aren't just little habits. They are relationship killers. They destroy trust, create resentment, and eventually push away the man or woman you claim to love. And the hard truth, a lot of women would rather blame men than admit that they're guilty of these patterns. So before you say men are the problem, ask yourself, am I sabotaging my own relationship? Try to ask yourself that. If you're brave enough to admit that, you will change everything. If not, you're going to repeat the same cycle. Drop your take in the comments. I know this one is going to get a little heated.
This shift has sparked endless discussions online. Some social media creators claim it's leaving parts of the dating scene frustrated, while others argue it's simply a sign that people's priorities are changing. Whatever the reason, the conversation continues to grow.
Women are confused why men don't approach them anymore, but they're the ones who train men to stop. I keep seeing these videos of women crying about how men don't pursue them or chase them like they used to. And honestly, we need to look at what we did to create this, because who would have thought that our actions have consequences? First of all, we set impossible standards. You want a man who's 6'2", making 6 figures, looks like a model, but what are you bringing to match that energy? Second of all, we made viral content out of humiliating men for trying. Every time a guy shoots his shot, there's a TikTok making fun of him. We literally train them that approaching us equals public embarrassment. And here's the biggest one. Too many women nowadays are operating in masculine energy. Thank you, feminism. That we've become completely unapproachable. You're closed off, you're not receptive, and you're giving off don't even try vibes, then wondering why nobody tries. We taught men that approaching women is harassment, then act confused when they stopped approaching us. You can't train someone to leave you alone and then be mad when they actually do. If you want to be pursued, start being pursuable and stop shaming men for doing so.
Boring sex creates bored men, and bored men create unhappy women. This is what quietly kills relationships, guys. Most women blame stress, kids, lack of date nights, but the real killer is far more intimate. It's the predictable, low effort, going through the motions sex. You show up tired. You're not really in the mood. You do the same routine and wait for it to be over. And then you wonder why the spark died and your relationship is slowly falling apart. Boring sex doesn't just bore him. It kills attraction. It kills emotional connection. And worst of all, it kills your own happiness and feminine energy. But the woman who is an absolute freak in bed, she becomes exciting, magnetic, and addictive. Her man doesn't just want her, he craves her. He thinks about her during the day, pulls her in close at night, stays obsessed with her because she keeps the fire burning hot. And in return, she feels more powerful, more confident, more alive, and more desired. Her entire life glows differently because she stopped treating her sexuality like a chore and started treating it like her greatest power. Wake up, ladies. Stop bringing safe, predictable energy into the bedroom and expecting extraordinary passion in your relationship. Your happiness is directly connected to the passion that you're willing to bring. So start igniting the desire. Start exploring more. Be more adventurous. Start being a little dangerous. Feed that fire inside of you because it's there. Master it. Dance in it. Unleash it. Because the woman who realizes this truth doesn't wish for obsession. She just becomes it. And a woman like that is not only more powerful, she's also much happier.
Many men also say they're becoming more selective. Instead of saying yes to every opportunity, they're asking whether a relationship, or even a casual one, adds value to their lives. For them, peace of mind has become more important than temporary excitement.
Guys are so lucky. You guys do not understand. So I'm 25, right? I'm sitting here and I'm having to build a fucking roster. I'm having to sit here and go out and do things I don't want to do. I don't want a roster. I don't want to go out and date. I don't like this hookup culture. I don't like any of it. But I feel like I don't have a choice. Men, you guys just get to sit there and you guys can go wait until you're in your 30s, you're almost 40, and you can just go get with a girl that's in her fucking 20s and live a normal life. Girls don't have that luxury. I'm now sitting here at 25 having to figure out how the fuck fuck to get back in these fucking streets so I can figure out. So 10 years down the line, I'm not sitting there single still with my daughter being an only child. Like, I want to have a family. I want to have kids. I want to be happy. Like, I want all of these things. But people don't want that nowadays, it feels. It feels like no matter, it's like, what is this dating stuff? What is Hinge? What is Tinder? What is all of this? Like, it's disgusting. Like, my friends helped me make a Hinge and a Tinder, and it's like, I hated it. I hate it. I ended up deleting my Hinge, and I'm getting ready to delete the Tinder because it's just, like I don't want to talk to anybody on there. Like, I don't want to do any of this. Like I'm just sitting there, like a magazine, going through, like, clothing. That's what it feels like. And it's like, I don't want that. And I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of that at all.
Okay, can we, like, really talk about for, like, 1 minute, like, why are men not approaching women in the bars anymore? Like, are you guys really that scared? Because we strictly go to the bars because we literally want to be approached. Like, I'm not there just to, like, hang out with my friends. Like, yes, I want to see my friends, but, like, I am also there because I want to talk to people. I feel like the whole, like, oh, I've been rejected once, and, like, now I'm terrified. Yeah, that's crazy. That's what we all effing say, and I'm like, okay, fine. Then you're never gonna, like, meet your wife. No, right? Like, just try. Like, have them being single. Have you guys not been rejected by other things in your life, like a job or whatever, like school? And you keep applying. Like, hello. Like, we're not gonna bite. Like, we want to be approached and we want to talk to you. Like, just read the room. You're gonna find the right girls that are either, yes, I'll entertain you for the night, or I'll go out on a date with you, or I'll fucking marry you. Like, literally. At the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. It's just, like, fucking make a move, and who gives a fucking shit? Because you're always gonna be in the same spot. I also feel like, you guys have to remember, like, all girls, all they want is to be in a relationship or to be married. Like, that's, like, a lot of girls' goals. So it's like, you can, like, if you're approaching the wrong girl, then yeah, she's probably gonna reject you. And, like, I'm sorry if it's in a mean way, but, like, at the same time, it's like, know what you're approaching and know what your league is in order to approach, and then make sure that you guys, like, she's looking at you or something. Don't just, like, cold approach her. Then you might get rejected. But, like, just remember that girls want to be approached.
Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. No, I actually wanted to approach you. I was wondering if you have a boyfriend.
Oh, I
or
don't.
husband. You don't? What's your name?
Nice to meet you.
I'm Julian.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm gonna be honest. Your body looks very amazing. I like going to the gym, so I just want to compliment you right now.
Oh, thank you so much. How old are you?
26.
Oh my god, I'm too old for you.
No, you're not. How old are you?
35.
That's okay. We can work that out. I'm a grown adult. I got my own stuff. I mean, we can go out on a date. We can see where we go from there. If you'd be up for it, if that's okay. You from Austin?
No, I just moved here back in December.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Austin's a great place. I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Oh, okay.
I moved here 6 months ago.
Wow.
What do you like to eat?
Oh, I like everything. Sushi,
Okay.
Mexican,
Do you like
anything.
Do you like barbecue?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, can I grab your number or Instagram?
Absolutely. Instagram might be easier.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay.
Ultimately. Yeah. Do you want kids one day? Or is that more of a question I should ask later?
Definitely. Just not at this point in my life. Just not at, like, this point.
What do you do? What do you do for them?
I am a chemist.
Really? Wow, that's okay. That's awesome. Okay. I actually been doing social media for like 5 years. I'm a streamer.
Okay.
That's what's in nowadays, you know what I mean? So that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, be your own boss.
Oh, that's amazing though. Chemist. Wow. Okay.
Oh, I don't want to work.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Yes,
you have a
definitely
beautiful smile.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. It's nice to meet you. I'll accept your request
Okay.
when I get
All
done.
right. Well, I'll leave you to it. I'll leave you.
Oh,
I just
okay,
wanted to
perfect.
approach you. You get your coffee.
Okay, thank you so
Okay.
much. It was so
All
nice
right.
to meet
You too. Bye.
Technology has played a role as well. Dating apps have made meeting people easier, but many users also report burnout from endless swiping, ghosting, and short-lived connections. As a result, some are stepping away from the cycle altogether.
Why don't men woo women anymore? Like when girls are like, wow, I'm really into him. Because every time I go on a date, it's just like thoroughly disappointing and lacking in effort. And it's not about like money or anything like that. You don't have to put money in. It's just making a girl feel like you actually care about her. And like I hear stories from like the older generations about their dating life, and I'm like, yeah, that just doesn't exist anymore. I don't know if it's like dating app culture, hookup culture, whatever, but men don't woo women anymore. Why?
I speak on behalf of men when I say this. We're simple to understand. Stupidly simple, actually. If we truly value you and we see a potential future with you, we will call you. We will check in on you. We will make time for you. And we will not let you second guess yourself. Because there's this primal instinct inside of us that dictates when we value a woman, we don't just pursue her. We secure what we're not willing to lose to someone else. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, but he's really busy with work, focusing on his goals and building a future. All right, Bob the Builder. You're telling me he's too busy to send you a text? Too focused to check in on how your day's going? No. Because when a man is serious about a woman, he doesn't risk being replaced. And look, if he's not doing any of this for you, then he's either not sure about you, or he's a little bit too sure that you'll stick around without him having to try.
Women are upset that men aren't approaching them in public anymore. Newsflash, ladies, y'all created this problem. Y'all created imaginary boyfriends who don't exist to say, I'm not interested. But because you didn't have the balls to say I'm not interested, you said, I have a boyfriend, and made an excuse. So explain to me how you plan on fixing this problem that you created.
Kevin, sweetie, the I have a boyfriend line was not born because we are drama queens. It was born because so many Kevins treated the word no like it was a personal hate crime. Men will hear I am not interested and go, wow, rude. But when they hear I have a boyfriend, suddenly it's, oh, my deepest respects to this imaginary king. And that's not women being dishonest. That's men respecting other men, even ones that don't actually exist, more than the actual human woman standing in front of them. The problem has never been men approaching women. The problem is the tantrum when we don't respond in the way that you think we should. It's the sulking, the insults, the manipulation, the wow, you're not even that hot anymore. It's refusing to walk away with dignity when a woman says no. And about the whole women should have balls, to be honest thing, honey, Kevin, balls are the least qualified symbol of courage. One gentle breeze and it's game over. It actually takes a ridiculous amount of courage to be a woman and say no to a man, especially a man who is already red in the face, yelling into his phone about why women are the problem. You are demonstrating exactly why women feel safer inventing boyfriends than trusting your reaction to the truth. And your video, honestly, I feel visually and emotionally attacked by it. The shouting, the tone, the chest hair out there leading a coup. I don't know if you're trying to fix dating or audition for a villain role in a low-budget action film, but either way, it is a lot. If you really wanted to fix anything, you'd be talking to other men and you'd be saying something like, hey guys, when she says no, that's your cue to exit stage left and not start a monologue. Do better, Kevin. It's really embarrassing.
At the same time, many women openly discuss the challenges of modern dating. Some point to changing expectations, while others say it's become harder to find partners looking for the same type of relationship. It's a debate with many perspectives rather than one simple explanation.
Why do women think it's okay to say no all the time? like what? Like it's her body? Like she gets to decide her own body? Why does she get to decide her own body all the time? She should only be able to decide for her body sometimes. She's allowed to say no, but not all the time. She's allowed to say no, but only if I think the reason is good enough. Let me just tell you something, ladies, because I'm not talking to you men, I'm talking to ladies when I say this. Men who talk like this don't like you. Men who talk like this think that they own you. They don't know how to get a woman to want to, so they basically say that you're only allowed to say no a certain percentage of time, because otherwise it's a sexless marriage, otherwise it's a problem, otherwise you're at fault, otherwise you're abusive because you're withholding. But what they're really telling you is they have no idea that you have to like them. They don't actually care if you like them, and really, let's get to the root of this. What they're telling you is they don't care if you want to, they want to do it anyway. Do you hear me? I'm going to call it non-consensual sex, but we all know what I'm saying, right? Because that's not an actual thing. As long as he gets his needs met, it doesn't matter how you feel. And the funniest part about this is none of these men, not all men, these men, none of them actually think about, like, what is it that drives her to not want me, right? It's got to be a problem with you. Something's wrong with you. You need to go see a doctor. You need to go see a sex therapist. Something's wrong with you if you don't want to sleep with me. And we're all sitting here like, I wonder if it's because you're aggressive. I wonder if it's because you don't let her say no. I wonder if it's because you demand a specific frequency. I wonder if it's because you said, well, when we first got married, when we first met, you wanted to. Why don't you anymore? Like, I wonder if it's because you're yelling at her. I wonder if it's because you're just not connected to her, because you neglect her, because you're inconsistent, because you're not likable, because you suck as a partner. It couldn't be any of those reasons, right? She needs a doctor. But let me tell you this, okay? My abusive relationship actually ended because he demanded that I go see a sex therapist to go figure out my issues. So I did actually sign up to see a therapist, and funny story, she told me that I was in an abusive relationship and that I should leave, and that it made absolute sense that I did not want to sleep with my abuser. So please, go ahead. Go see a therapist.
Whether this is a lasting cultural shift or just another phase remains to be seen. What's clear is that more people are questioning old assumptions about dating, commitment, and what happiness really looks like in today's world.
Guys, this is going to be a condensed version of every one of my top performing videos so that you can understand why women do the things that they do. And it's going to be very blunt, New York style. There's not going to be an explanation to it. Most of them are going to just be short and sweet. But hopefully if you listen to this one video, it clears things up for you. Number one, why do women play a hot and cold game? It's because you are not the one. You are on a roster with her and she is focusing elsewhere, trying to see if somebody else is going to be better for her while getting attention from you. That's it. Number two, why does she take a long time to text you back? Well, two reasons. She either is playing a toxic manipulative game where she knows that if she pulls away that you're going to chase her, and women feel as if men chase, they become more infatuated with them. So that's number one. And number two, you're not doing it for her and she's talking to other people. That's it. That is it. Number three, why does a woman say that she wants to go out with you but then never does? It's because she doesn't want to. The end. Why would she continue to say yes, 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 and then never make time to do it? Because she doesn't want to make time to do it. That's it. Number four, why does a woman watch your Instagram stories or stories in general and then do nothing about it? It is because there's two reasons. Either she wants to stay in the front of your mind so that you're thinking about her and questioning why she's doing those things, or she wants to make sure that your life is exactly the same as she left it. And if you guys haven't gone on a date, or maybe you did one or two times, she's just checking on you, just seeing what's going on, but truly no intention of anything else. I forgot the number I'm on. If a woman comes back to you when you're in a relationship and she pings you a few times, that's only manipulative tendencies. She knows that you are happy in another relationship and she wants to get in the front of your mind so that you can lose some type of feeling or disconnect from the person that you're seeing. She has no intentions of getting back with you, and she'll probably play with you a few times. And then you let go of the girl that you really like, you get back with her, and then she teases you and drops you. Why does a woman come back after you break up and beg for your attention and beg to get back with you, and then once she does, she breaks up with you? It's because she was fantasizing about the good times and not about the bad. So she was thinking about all the things that you guys did together. She was reminiscing. Then she got back with you and she was like, nothing has changed. My feelings haven't changed. I just needed that last rodeo to get it out of my system. I recognize that this person's not for me and I need to ditch them. Why does a woman play games? A woman plays games for two reasons. Well, three reasons, but let's go over the top two. Number one, she feels as if she has to connect with you in a toxic way so that you like her, because she doesn't like herself. So she's going to play all these little games with you to get you hooked because she doesn't think that you're really going to like the version of her. That could be a subconscious thing and she might not even be aware of it, but that is what's going on. The other number two is because you are not the one and you think that she's playing games, but she's really not. She's just so disinterested that it seems that way and she wants your validation. Why does a woman go out with you, you feel like things are really hot and heavy, and then she just pulls away? That happens because she had time to think about the relationship and she did not see you as a long-time partner, or somebody else caught her eye. That's it. How can you catch a woman that just wants you for your money? Honestly, you can't. You're going to have to spend time to figure that out. There are major signs, which you guys are clear. You get this. I want to go to fancy restaurants, spend the money on me, or here's the Gucci bag that I want. Those types of things, yes. You know that she wants you for your money and she wants to be taken care of, which is totally fine if that's what you're into. Totally fine. Otherwise, you are going to have to spend the time, because women are super manipulative and they can get through a lot of these little pathways so that you overlook the toxicity and her true intention.
So, are men truly turning away from hookup culture, or is social media making the trend seem bigger than it is? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay with us for more conversations about the changing world of modern relationships.
Men stopped playing by the rules, and now everyone's freaking out. Let's break down why silence has become the loudest